Hello, this is State Representative Bill Zedler, and I want to share something with you about what people inside the agency, a Texas state agency, people inside the agency are calling a rogue agency that is no longer there to protect the best interests of the people of Texas, but is there to simply address the personal agendas of the leadership of the current medical board. Had a doctor come to me, and in essence, there was a complaint filed with the medical board, not filed by the patient, but rather by a third party. We really don't know who it is, because unlike many other cases in which you should be able to face your accuser, under the current policy of the Texas Medical Board, you don't get to face your accuser. Even state legislators do not know who actually files the complaint. It can't be anonymous, but it is held confidential. Now, so the complaint was filed with the medical board. The doctor sent a letter of response back, but before the medical board even looked at the response, they subpoenaed the patient records. And then, about 2 or 3 days later, they subpoenaed about 14 more patient records that the doctor had. The way they'd gotten these other patients' names, they had gone through a database held by the Department of Public Safety, which every time you're getting a prescription of a controlled substance, then in essence, that is put in the database. The medical board went to the database, got these other patients' names, and then did an administrative subpoena to gain access to these patient records. Well, guess what? Before they even had a chance to look at the first response, they subpoenaed that patient records and then the others. And so I sent them an open records request, and I said, do you have any evidence of non-therapeutic prescribing? Because that was the issue of the complaint. And at that point they said, no, we don't have any evidence of non-therapeutic prescribing. The next thing was, I said, did you have any evidence of non-therapeutic prescribing before you subpoenaed these other patient records? The answer to that was, again, no. Before this was all over with, this doctor had to produce 10,000 pages of patient information without the patient's knowledge or permission, and in which they could go, the Texas Medical Board can go on a fishing expedition. I believe this is wrong. And I believe that we can put policies in place that will stop it. First and foremost, I believe that we need to put policies in place that say that no one, no state or federal agency gains access to your patient records without your written permission. The second thing we can do is sunset the Texas Medical Board. We need a medical board with new leadership that understands the process of due process and understands that there's an issue of fairness here. And so what you can do is you can contact me at billzedler.org, or contact my Capitol office, or you can contact Fairness, the number 4, fairnessfordocs.com. God bless you, God bless Texas, and God bless America.